Okay, once again, we want to show you these live shots coming into the newsroom from protests in Toronto. This country, Canada, has a massive Iranian diaspora. We have seen them come out on the streets demonstrating time and time again, and more often than not, they are asking for regime change, and that is the same sentiment we are hearing again on the streets of Toronto, Richmond Hill, Montreal, and other cities right across the country today. So we're going to continue to watch this scene. I did mention there's another major protest taking place in Richmond Hill, so that's where we want to go next with our next guest. Kasra Sasanian is there, just north of Toronto, and there you go. You see that sign, thousands detained in Iran. Kasra, thank you so much for joining us and staying on the line. I know you've been waiting for a little bit. Talk to me about what has motivated you today to come out to this demonstration.
Thank you for giving me the time. The thing that has brought me here today and the days before is the lives of these people that have been lost. Not one, not two, more than 50,000 people they are not among us anymore, just because they wanted freedom. And that makes us Persians, come out and be their voice. Because they did the same thing and their response was bullets. And I think it's not fair.
Let me ask you about what you're hearing from the other protesters who are out there with you. What is the feeling like today? Is it hopeful? Is it fearful?
Today, actually, it is very hopeful because a few hours back, earlier today, the strikes of USA and Israel was started against the IRGCs, not against the people of Iran. This is not war with the people of Iran. So people are very hopeful. They're dancing. They're happy. They're happy because they're finally getting free after 47 years of oppression.
There are so many people who are watching this coverage, Kasra, and they're thinking there isn't enough clarity as to why there's a sense of hopefulness and joy for what the United States has done today. Explain to us why you're happy about what's happened.
Imagine this. Imagine 80, 90 million people are being hostage right now in a country, and they cannot do anything. They cannot breathe. They cannot talk. They cannot dance. They cannot listen to music. So this is not a war. This is a hostage free operation that has been started by Israel and USA, and that's what the hope is about, because they know they can finally have a chance to stand against them.
Kasra, do you have family in Iran? And if so, have you been able to speak to them today?
You can hear all the woos and all the hurrahs and all the happiness around me. Yes, I have family. I left my family 4 or 5 years ago to come here for a better chance, to come here to study. So I'm worried about their health, but I know for sure that no civilian will get hurt, and the civilian casualties will be at the minimum of possible.
What do you want to see happen? Let's say the regime falls. What takes its place?
If the regime will fall soon, and our leader, Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi, this is what people want. This is what they asked for it on the streets of Tehran, on the streets of Toronto, on the streets of Munich, everywhere. People of Iran, they're demanding the world to recognize Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi as our transitional leader.
And what do you want from the U.S. government and from the Canadian government?
I can say from the U.S. government, I want from them to finish the job soon, because this war cannot go long. Because if it goes long, the IRGC would even start attacking their own civilians. This is what they have done before, and this is not something new. And from Canada's government, I would love to see more coverage from them, because last time we were 500,000 on the streets of Toronto, but no major news, no reports on that. It was just few posts about it, and that's it. But if other communities gather around in Toronto like that, it would be everywhere. The news would be full out of it. But when it gets to people of Iran, everybody's silent.
Well, we know you're certainly not silent today, and many, many people are out on the streets. We'll continue to stay on top of this story. And Kasra Sasanian, I really want to thank you for your time today.
Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure.